And he's watching over me tonight as he takes away my fears, lets me know there's a heaven up there. Yeah, he's reaching out his hand to me to wash away my tears. Oh, I know you and I praise you. Got my arms open for your love. Oh, I want to be near you. I hear angels from up above. They sing hallelujah. They sing hallelujah.
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new or if you're coming over from the playlist. I'm Holly. Today I'm sharing with you a very fun collaboration, so this is a great day to be here. It is being hosted by my sweet friend Jess at Jessica Myros. She has great content on her channel, lots of lifestyle type content. I think you will love her channel as much as I do, so please be sure to go check her out. I'm going to leave her link down below in the description box, along with the playlist of my other YouTube friends and content creators who are going to be creating some fall, autumn inspired videos for you today. So if you are like me, I'm ready for fall. We have been in the 90s and hundreds down in the south, so I'm kind of ready for the fall time weather, which it's still in the 90s right now, but I am determined to get some fall inspiration going in my house and just to start having those, fall vibes. So I already have my pumpkin pecan coffee, so that's a start for today. And I'm going to share with you in this one two sweet treats for you to make for your family, and they're very easy to make. And also I'm thrilled because my 2-year-old grandson is going to be making an appearance in this one, and I enjoyed having him in this video with me. Now let's get started with this autumn fall inspired content, and I hope that you enjoy the video. And the first treat that I'm going to show you how to make is sort of a take on a caramel apple. It's just a little bit easier to eat it the way I'm going to show you how to make it. But these are just some apples. You just need any type of apples that you want, some almond bark, or some chocolate chips. And these are apple crisp apples, and you want to wash those and dry them completely. Some almond bark, like I said, or a bag of chocolate chips would work as well, but I prefer the almond bark for this. I'm also going to use some toffee bits and some chopped up peanuts. You can use whatever toppings you want for this. You can use M&Ms, anything. Also some caramel topping. So this one, like I said, is super easy to make. Now the first thing you want to do is line a sheet pan with some parchment paper or some aluminum foil. Now I did melt the chocolate in a bowl that I could fit the slices of apple into, and I put that to the side. You may want to cut your apples first before melting your chocolate. That's up to you. And the first thing I'm going to do, as I said before, I washed the apples and dried them really well. I'm cutting just that edge end off, and I'm going to eat that later so it won't go to waste. But then I'm cutting a thicker piece, as you can see here, and then I'm going to take a popsicle stick and you just slide it into the apple. That's why you want it to have a little bit of thickness to it. And then I'm going to cut the other side exactly the same way I just did that. And basically, once you're done doing that, you will be left with just the middle piece, and you'll have that core to it. But the first two slices that you get, you don't have to worry about. Those usually are pretty good. Now the second time, as it gets closer to the core, you do have to kind of take the seed out and just kind of take the knife and work around it just a little bit, just to clean it up. And you don't want it to be hollow, so just don't cut too deep into it. But then you put the stick through again, and it stayed on really well. So that's why I say the thicker the better, because it will hold on to the apple. And as I mentioned, you're going to have that piece left, so I usually just cut the two ends off and leave the core in the middle and throw that away. So once you start covering it, you're just going to put the apple in the bowl, and you can take a spoon or a fork and just kind of put it over the apple, let it drip off any excess chocolate, and then you will just lay it on top of the parchment paper or the foil that you're using. Once you lay it down on the sheet pan, then you want to immediately sprinkle over the peanuts, and then I'm going to sprinkle over the toffee bits. But if you have any other types of toppings you want to put on it, you would do that at this time. So you do one slice of apple at a time, so that way that chocolate doesn't start to set up. So you need to have it where you can have it adhere to it. So just continue to do that, and as I said before, you can put any type of candies or anything you want on it. Then once I have the peanuts and everything on it, and it all sets up as far as the chocolate gets solid on top of the apple, then I take and put the caramel topping over that, so that way it doesn't make a huge mess. And I just put a little bit at a time, and as you can see, I let it drip off the spoon, and then you just kind of go over it. You kind of want to be above the peanuts. You don't want to drag the spoon in the peanuts, if that makes any sense, so that way it stays kind of clean. But this is what they look like when they're done. Super easy to make, and they are delicious, and a lot easier to eat than trying to eat a whole apple with caramel and chocolate and everything on it and peanuts. But you can see how well everything stayed together, and really, really good. And just a tip, press in before that chocolate dries, press in the peanuts or whatever your topping is a little bit into the chocolate to make sure it stays adhered to the apple. And these are the little wedges that were in that last piece that I cut. And you can always do this as well instead of using the sticks. They're just a little messier to eat, but still delicious nonetheless. This is definitely a fun fall treat to make with your family. Let the kids get involved and add their own little toppings to it, make their own creations. You can even make them into little, pumpkins or something like that with little pumpkin faces.
This is my grandson Braden, and today we're going to make some pumpkin muffins for fall. How about that? You want to make some pumpkin muffins? Pumpkin muffins. Okay. All right, we're going to take the bowl, and you're going to pour this in. So it's a 3-ingredient pumpkin muffin that you're going to make. You need 1 cake, super moist spice cake. And you want to help me pour this into the bowl?
Pour it in the bowl.
You want to hold it and help me? There we go. Get it all in there. Okay. Okay, so 3 ingredients. So you need the spice cake mix. Then we're gonna add 1 can of pumpkin puree, and not the pie one, but just the pumpkin puree. You're gonna help me do this. Can you hold it for Grams? And Grams will help. We gotta put that in there, huh? And you're not gonna use the ingredients that are on the back of the cake box because we're making muffins and it's gonna be a little different. Okay, and we're adding this pumpkin puree as well. All right, can I hold the can? Can Grams hold it? Thank you, that was a good job. Very good job. Now, okay, Braden, you wanna hold it for Grams? Now pour it in. Thank you. Now we're gonna stir it. Can you help Graham stir? Yeah, let's stir it nice and easy, right? Nice and easy. Grams, get behind you. Do it a little easier. There we go. And the batter's gonna be a little thick at first, but once you start getting that puree mixed in, it'll be fine.
Buddy,
Hey, buddy.
you be my sunshine.
You are my sunshine. All right, and then once you get it all mixed up, it's gonna be a thick batter. Then you're gonna pour your chocolate chips in. Can you pour those in for me? Oh, wow, yeah, good job. Good job, buddy. Now, mix them all in, and then you're gonna take, after you mix all of this together, you just wanna line muffin pan, and then we're gonna put those in and put it in the oven on 350 for about 20-25 minutes. Thank you for helping Grams with her video. Give me a high five. I love you.
I love you.
I love you lots and lots.
I love you as much.
Okay.
And the recipe also says to put extra chocolate chips on top of the muffin mixture. So make sure you do that before putting it in the oven. It does make a difference, I think. I love the chocolate and the pumpkin flavor, even though it's mixed in the pumpkin batter as well. Just that extra chocolate chips really make it delicious. And you do get 12 muffins out of this, so it will be thick, so don't be worried about that. But this is what they look like when they're done. These were absolutely delicious, and I will say it was grandson approved. He did enjoy them very much. We all did. So really a nice moist pumpkin chocolate chip muffin. So hope you enjoy this recipe because it was delicious, great for fall. And when fall season hits, I do love my fall flavors of treats and things. So some of the things I wanted to share with you, Walmart has the no-bake Jell-O pumpkin style pie cheesecake. So that's one I want to try. I have not tried this one, so I'm interested in trying it. I have had pumpkin cheesecake before that my niece had made once for Thanksgiving, and it was really good, but it wasn't this. It was a homemade one. But this, I just decided to try it and see if we'll like it. So that's what I want to do. Pumpkin is always, like I said, one of the flavors for fall that we enjoy, or that I enjoy a lot. So I have the pumpkin spice pancake and waffle mix. And this is what Walmart had. They had this one, and also the cranberry orange quick bread and muffin mix. So for me, cranberry and orange is also a fall flavor, so I wanted to try that. So I didn't want to get everything that was pumpkin, even though I do have a majority of things that are pumpkin, like the pumpkin cookies. These I actually got at Dollar Tree. So these make 12, so I got 2 packs, so I'd have 2 on hand. And very simple and easy, you know, cookie mix. So that's from Dollar Tree. Also, Walmart had this one. It's Mrs. Jones Baking Company. So it's caramel apple pie. This is a Blondie bar mix, and for me, apples are also a fall treat. I like that flavor for fall, especially caramel apple. And this is one that I wanted to try. So this is a great little treat that we'll have. Also, this is the Werther's Original, the caramel apple filled candies. This one I actually got at Family Dollar, but I think Walmart has these as well. It's another apple caramel. And then there's a caramel apple cookie mix. So I thought this looked interesting, and Walmart had this. So it's a limited edition, so I decided to pick it up and see if it was going to taste any good. Seems like it would be a good little cookie. And then I have the Jet Puffed Pumpkin Spice Marshmallows. These I thought would be good maybe in some hot chocolate, something like that. It also had a recipe on the back for, oops, cannot get it to focus, but it's a fall in love with pumpkin spice crispy treats. Let me see if I can get it there. So it's basically like with the Rice Krispie treats. The only thing is you add in the candy corn with this. I love candy corn, but I don't know if I would like it in that necessarily. So these I think I'm going to just use for maybe some hot chocolate, something like that. Or if I decide, I could always make just the Rice Krispie treats just with that and not the candy corn. But coming to the candy corn, which I know is controversial, not everybody's cup of tea, but it is ours because we grew up with candy corn, and it's Brock's candy corn, so I think that makes a difference as well in the brand that you get. But we like it, and I got 2 bags of those, and also the Mellow Cream Autumn Mix, so it's candy corn with little pumpkins in it as well. So these are really good. But like I said, I know that's controversial. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's okay. To each his own, and enjoy what you like. Then these are the Tate's Bake Shop cookies. This is the pumpkin spice cookies. I love their chocolate chip ones. They're like a thin, crispy type cookie, and I think these are as well. But these are the first time I'm going to try these, so I'm excited to try them. So it's pumpkin spice cookies, and that's the Tate's Bake Shop, and that's also a limited edition. Of course, my community coffee. I like the spiced pumpkin pecan pie for this time of year, so this one's really good. And of course I can't have that coffee without my pumpkin pie spice creamer, so always try to get those. But these are just some things I picked up from the stores, and you might want to be on the lookout for them if you're into, you know, the different flavors of fall like I am. So I hope that you go and find these at your store if you're interested in getting any of them. I hope that this video gave you some fall inspiration, so please be sure to also check out that playlist down below where you'll find lots more inspiration for fall and autumn. And also don't forget to check Jessica's channel out. All those links are down below in the description box, so please be sure to check those out. And I want to just say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you who watch my channel. It does mean a lot to me. So if you like the content you find here, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell. That'll notify you when I post new videos. I would absolutely love to have you here and become a part of my YouTube family. I hope everyone has a blessed day. God bless y'all.